Hello everybody, welcome to Ponyville. So back where we left off in the previous episode, which was a while ago. But yeah, let's continue. So we are, so let's go talk to Princess Celestia. People were talking, the pony guard continues staring you down, wanting you to leave. They seem pretty upset about it earlier. Troll face. So let's go there. What was our, let me see, we got the torn hat. Let's go west. The house started to grow fewer and path leads into farm grounds. Path to Sweet Apple Acres. Read some complain that there's in fact a path to Sweet Apple Acres. We can need west, we probably stumble upon so show a farm. So west, that would be here, right? Yeah. You see some farmlands and this is your I don't have a reason to go there. Why not? Let's go here. Let me see, that's southeast. What is? Go southeast. There's Verity and Sweetie Belle here. Have we talked to them yet? I think we did. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go this way. Through a meadow and a cottage. Past the cottage is a path to the forest. To the northwest, you see a path leading back to the city, the market district. I have no idea on where to go. See, it's on day 1 for some reason. I do not know why that is. I do not know where to go. Let's go there. Maybe there. What is this? Scare off the resident. Well, let's go there anyway. How about you don't go there? What was the infamous Sheercube corner in the north? Tall tree to the northwest. Oh! You hear a voice from somewhere. Oh, excuse me, Twilight? Wait, Twilight's upstairs. You're not Twilight. No, I am not, good sir. You finally decide to look down to become face to face with a rather short purple and green individual. Is that a dragon? You examine the little thing more and more. He just stands there confused. Hi, he finally speaks up. No doubt about it, this short sap is a baby dragon. He scratches his head, unsure of what to say. You speak up to break the awkward silence. Wow, a baby dragon? Are you a baby dragon or a sup? Sup. Sup. The dragon blinks. He then calls out to someone. Twilight, I think some ponies here for you. You hear a huge groan and then the thundering sound of hooves rushing down the stairs. The same purple pony you bumped into before faces you both with a rather irritated looking expression. Oh boy, we might have pissed her off. Sorry, Twilight. Please don't kill me. She looks over to you and then finally starts up. Can I help you? No. I want you, Twilight. Oh. You know I have to do it. I want you, Twilight. So Twilight raises an eyebrow. Celestia sent you. Is she trying to pull a fast one on me or something? She laughs. Twilight groans. After a minute of silence, it finally clicks in her head. Oh, I see. Princess Celestia is concerned about me making more boyfriends, huh? She sighs again. She seems to do that a lot. Spike, have you already introduced yourself? The little dragon scratches his head and looked to you. Well, you already told him my name, Twilight. He walks off to put some books that had just recently fell down, leaving the two of you alone. Well, hello there, Twilight. We can do some fun stuff. Nah, I'm not a pervert. Twilight watched Spike walk off, and the two of you stay quiet for a second. She kicked at the ground and begun to speak again. So, you liking Ponyville so far? Oh, this is so freaking awkward. I like it. Twilight grinned slightly. Well, that's a good thing, she laughed nervously. Twilight continues on. Yeah, it certainly is an interesting town. All kinds of stuff happens here. You'll find plenty of excitement here. She chuckles a little. Where is it? Twilight gets a good look at you one more time before speaking up again. Alright, I'll do it. Celestia obviously wants me to give you a tour of the town, doesn't she? You shrug, but her face still lights up. Alright, follow me. I'll start by introducing you to all my friends. She opens her door and heads out, motioning you to come along. Your relationship with Twilight is now 2. Your relationship with Spike is now 2. Friend zoned. So are we southeast then? Well, we're right by Pinkie Pie. Might as well say hello to her first. Alright, so I think we should go to Pinkie Pie first. Where is... it's to the north. Alright, let's go north then. You are in Sugar Cube Corner. There is Mr. Cake here. You can go south. You find yourself in a sweet shop of many colors, very bright, very pink, very busy. The infamous Sugar Cube Corner. You're sure you heard of this place before. You and Twilight look around. Only the taller yellow pony from before was there, sweeping up the party. Twilight raised an eyebrow. That's weird. She was here a second ago. She went over to ask the lonely pony while I sat by the door waiting. Twilight returned. Bam! Nailed it! Mr. Cake says she and Mrs. Cake had to deliver something. We'll have to come back later. Maybe we should go find Rainbow Dash next then. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go find her then. Alright, let's go back. I'm gonna look up to the skies and want to ask her what you look for. Alright. Huh. Rainbow Dash looks at you and frowned. Oh, it's you, she says. You huffed, and for some reason this made her grin. I'm not talking to you until you raise me, newbie. Got it? Twilight shot a look at Rainbow Dash, who just laughed. I'm just kidding, Twilight, she laughed. I mean, come on, even he knew that. Twilight coughed and spoke up. You two already met, right? Maybe. You both nod. You explain to Rainbow Dash that you're new in town and where you were from. She just let out a loud laugh. You're from there? I heard only hardcore ponies live outside of Equestria. You got any stories? Maybe. I once got in a fight with a giant warthog. So it's bad stuff happening. Robberies, murder. Not sure if I want to lie. Let's do that one. There's always bad stuff happening. Robberies, murder. Yeah. Rainbow Dash blinked. You don't seem phased at all. You must really be tough, huh? Your relationship with Rainbow Dash is now 4. Aw, yeah. Friend zoned. Let's go a little bit further, shall we? I should stop doing that. It's Rainbow Dash shook her wings a little and flapped them. He seems cool, Twilight, but I really gotta dash. Badoom. I'll see you both later, alright? She gave one last grin before taking off fast into the sky. You could swear that she left a rainbow trail behind. Twilight sighed in relief. Rainbow Dash is usually a handful. I'm glad she was decent this time. We should go meet Rarity now. Alright, where is Rarity? I do not know. Let me see. I do not know where to go, so let's go here. No, that's the library. Whoops. Maybe here. Let me see. I guess southeast is. Oh yeah. Let me see. Go east, maybe. I believe that Carousel Boutique is somewhere around Town Square, if I remember correctly. This Town Square's building right in the middle of town. Oh, Periwinkle. Where is that? Let me see. Oh no, wait, there she is. Let's take Periwinkle. You can't take her. Let's speak to her. Periwinkle smiles at you. Hey, I gotta get back to work, so I'll talk to you later, alright? Well, that was useless. Well, I already went over to you. What the fuck? Damn it. Alright, so we're in town square. If we go right, we are in the East District, to the south, to the southeast, to the northeast. Ah, there we are. The moment you two entered the boutique, you heard a loud scream followed by a, "How could you?" You and the alarmed Twilight rushed to see what happened. What happened? You see the stylish white unicorn from before confronting a smaller child wild unicorn with a light purple and pink curly mane. The older one continues fussing at the smaller one. Sweetie Bill, I told you not to touch that. Do you have any idea how long it took to get the feather perfect? And the fabric, just look at it, ripped. How did you even manage that? The younger one just looks down, kicking at the floor. I'm sorry, Rarity, I just wanted to try it on. Well, you failed. You're a horrible person. Twilight coughs loudly, and the two of you squeak at the sound, not expecting a third or even fourth pony there. The older one quickly screamed out in panic, "Customers!" But then she realized who it was. Her expression softened and she picked up the large purple hat that she had been arguing to her sister about. Twilight coughed again and then began speaking. Rarity, I wanted you to meet the new pony in town. She motions towards you. Rarity, however, just looks over to you without greeting you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rarity speaks up. I am Rarity, and this is my sister Sweetie Belle. The younger one comes from behind Rarity and smiles up at you. Hi! You smile back. The four of you stay quiet for a whole 15 seconds of awkward silence before Twilight speaks up. So, you both already met earlier, right? Rarity nods. Why, yes, we did. Rarity then all of a sudden levitated the torn hat and plopped down on your head. She pondered for a while. It's yours, she smiled. Consider it a welcome to Ponyville present. I have to start over anyway. The color is absolutely gaudy now that I think about it. My client probably wants some more baby blue. So now we got a purple hat. Whoa. That makes me very excited. Rarity continues. Well, Twilight and friend, it's been a pleasure speaking with you both, but I really must get back to my work. You both nod as Rarity walks back to her desk. Twilight nods and turns to the door. Next, let's find Applejack. She should be at Sweet Apple Acres to the west. Alright, so now we go west. We go west. I think we need to go west again. Yeah, here we go. Southeast. If you continue west, yep. You're in Sweet Apple Acres. After a long journey along the dirt, you finally arrive to a large farm. Hey, it's the new pony! You hear someone call out. You and Twilight turn around to see the same orange pony with the western hat from before, who was carrying a basket of apples on her back. Howdy there, Twilight! Howdy to you too, new pony! Twilight looks over to see what she was carrying. You working hard again today, Applejack? Applejack raises a brow. This is just lunch, Twi. Oh, Applejack, always working. That's a lot of apples. Applejack blinks. Boy, you think this is a lot? I'm not even working the fields right now. Why don't we talk more inside? I'm sure Big Macintosh and old Granny Smith would like to meet you too, Applejack said as she walked towards the barn. Twilight was about to protest, but she was already gone. Sure, I guess. Let's try not to stay too long, alright? Well, alright then. Where are we going? You're in Granny Smith. What? Why am I... You're in Granny Smith's house. Why am I finding it difficult to pronounce that? The fuck? There's Granny Smith, Big Macintosh, and Applejack here. You open the door to see Applejack sitting at a table with a big red male with an orange mane, a smaller yellow pony girl with a red mane, with her red mane tied up with a bow, and a green older pony at the end of the table. God, I cannot speak today. All four of them look to you in twilight as you enter. The older one began to speak up in her old squeaky voice. Willie? Oh my stars, Willie, is that you? I haven't seen you since the old days, Will. Sorry, I can't do old voices. The bigger male shook his head. No, Granny, it's, someone else. Nope. I'm not even gonna read that in, like, attempting an old voice, because it's not gonna work. Oh, that's nice. Welcome. This here is Lil Macintosh and Applebloom, my grandchildren. You already met Applejack. You're not to confirm. You still remind me of some pony from back in the playground. That was so long ago. I reckon none of you would know nothing about that. Before Granny Smith can continue, Twilight interrupts her. Mrs. Smith, we really do have to get going. And you, Twilight, why do you take after your old mother, always running around busy and whatnot? She was so sweet, sweet like a pie. Oh, pie. She rose up from her seat and wandered over to her oven. Applebloom got up from her seat as well to get a good look at you. You're fun looking, you know that? You laugh nervously as Applejack darts a look towards her. Applebloom, be nice to our guest. Bitch. Big Macintosh didn't say anything. He just looked down and ate the apple off his plate. Twilight sighed and motioned towards the door. I'm sure we can talk more later, Apple family, but we really have a tight schedule. Goodbye for now. She pushes your shoulder and walks straight out the door. Granny Smith heard the door open and turned around to see that Twilight had already gone. Yep, she's so quick, just like her mother. You say goodbye to family and then walked out to chase after. What is up with me today? I should eat. I'm hungry. They walked the chase after Twilight. After a long journey along the dirt road, you find... Wait, what? Oh, wait. As you leave down the road to follow Twilight, in the distance you hear someone call you from behind. You turn to see that is Big Macintosh. Hold up for 1 second, he said. You noticed he was wearing a brown sack around his chest. He reached into it and took out 2 gold coins with his mouth and tossed them to you. You caught them with your forehead. Just a little something for your troubles. Heard what happened in your old town. Fear you didn't have much change. Alrighty then, take care. Big Mac walked off back into the barn. The relationship with Big Mac is now 1. Yay! Your relation with Granny Smith is now 1. You go to catch up with Twilight. Sorry about that. I wanted to get out of there before Granny went on another one of her wild stories. Anyway, I guess that leaves Fluttershy. She's east of here. She lives in a cottage near the forest. Oh, so we're gonna visit Fluttershy now. She's east. Alright, so we go east. Northeast maybe? I don't think so. We need to go back. We need to go here. Go east again. Go east. Go northeast. You come across a bridge that seems to lead into a meadow and a cottage. Past the cottage is a path to the forest. To the northwest, you see a path leading back into the city, the market district. Twilight points over to the cottage on the hilltop. That's our destination. So we need to go there? You are in Fluttershy's Hill. I hope we're not in Fluttershy's Hill, because then we would suffocate to death. You and Twilight both arrive to the cottage. It appears that no one's home. Twilight, however, knew better than to believe on appearances alone. She proceeded in knocking on the front door. Fluttershy, it's Twilight, she called out. The door slowly came squeaking open, and a worried blue-eyed eye peered out. Oh, hi, Twilight. A soft voice spoke as the door continued to open. There stood a very timid-looking Pegasus with a long, flowing pink mane. She turned to notice you, and then took a step back. Hi. Oh, God. This is going to be awkward. Open the door, bruh! No. Just hi there. Hi there. Fluttershy just looked down at the floor and kicked at the ground. Fluttershy sighed, seeing as the conversation was getting nowhere. Oh, Fluttershy, this new pony here was just talking about how much he loves, bunnies, she lied. Fluttershy raised a brow. That's nice. Bunnies are nice. This didn't help at all. The silence just came back. Twilight just kept looking back at you and Fluttershy, appearing to be more worried with every glance. You decided that someone needed to break the ice somehow. That's not spelled correctly. Sometimes my thigh gets itchy around bunnies. I don't want to say the first one because that seems kind of perverted to me. Say we like her hair. I like your hair. Thank you. I like your hair too. It's nice. Twilight groaned. Well, that's Fluttershy. Thanks for having us, Fluttershy, but we're going to get going right now. Take care. Twilight walked off again and you began to follow, but Fluttershy spoke up. Could you wait for 1 second? You turned around to face her again. And then kissed. I'm sorry. I know you're new in town, and I should say something, but, She starts smiling. Her face scrunches up a little, as if she's holding in laughter. Was she... It's just, I didn't want to laugh and embarrass Twilight. You wonder what she means, and then you realize the hat Rarity gave you. You had it on all this time? I mean, I didn't know torn hats were in style outside of Equestria. It was the first thing I saw. Oh, wait. I might have read that in the wrong voice. I don't know. You know, if I could fix it for you if you'd like, I can get it back to you by tomorrow. She leans over and bites the hat and takes it off your head. Wait. I need something to bite on. Just use a pen. Hope there's no ink on it. I promise I'll give it back. She spoke through the fabric. Thank you. She shuts the door. You walk over to find Twilight again. She's nowhere in sight. Oh, I love doing stuff like that. Just like use a prop or something. Just for the funsies. Alright, so we need to go there then, I guess. You walk back towards Ponyville alone. Twilight had just disappeared. In fact, the town had seemed empty. You looked up in the sky. It was still in the middle of the day. Too early for everything to close. Oh, shit, son. Alright, where do we go? I'm just going random places. There's no one here. And yeah, nobody's here. Oh god, is this Silent Hill? I'm in the Supermare. Oh, Periwinkle's here. Speak to her. You asked Periwinkle... Uh-oh. You asked Periwinkle if she knew why the town was so empty all of a sudden. She just blinked and stared at you before she finally replied. Oh, you need to return to your apartment. Everything's under control. Just stay there until we call you, okay? You were getting really worried now. Okay, then. You're in your apartment. Wakey wakey, it's 8 in the morning. You nervously enter your apartment and close the door. Had something terrible happened while you were talking to Fluttershy? Was Ponyville under attack? Was there some kind of emergency? You can't stop your pony heart from beating rapidly. You turn around and you feel your heart stop at what lays in front of you. Oh, I get it. It's Pinkie Pie. Yep. Surprise! You hear more than a dozen voices shout out in unison. A combination of chatter and music then begin to pound on your eardrums. You swear your heart stopped. When you finally regained your composure, you noticed that there were several of the town's ponies all celebrating in your apartment. A big banner saying "Welcome" was hung on the window. That pink pony from before bounced over to you and blew on a trumpet. Yes, a trumpet, in your face. You're the face, goddammit! She laughed and all the others joined her. Welcome to Ponyville! She then screamed. You looked around and noticed Twilight and all her friends there laughing. Mr. Cake walks up to you with a shorter, chubbier blue pony with a curly pink mane. She pushed your chest and laughed alongside Pinkie Pie. Okay then, this escalated rather quickly. You know what? We'll continue this in the next episode. I'm gonna end it here, everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to enable annotations so you can go to the previous part and the next part when it's up. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.